Bill Owen remembers many years ago when Francis Christian, a purebred breeder, called Bill and shared advice which eventually propelled Bill to the success he sees today in his commercial operation.
He says, I have one piece of advice for you. He said, you want to make a go in the purebred hog business, you need to get as many boars in the Iowa test stations as you can. And so from that point on, I tested in all 4 Iowa test stations for over 20 years and was very fortunate and blessed to have a lot of high-performing animals. The success of that was from the fact that most of the time the breeding stock that we brought in come out of the test stations.
The advice from Francis, along with Bill's work in the test stations, allowed him to start what is known today as North Iowa Boar Semen.
This is North Iowa Boar Semen, and we have roughly 50 boars. We have been collecting semen for 24 and a half years. Prior to that, I was a Seedstock producer of Durocs and Hampshires, and we experienced some Yorkshires when Bob was in high school, and had experience with some Polands when our youngest son Jim was. I still today am trying to produce animals that will give us the type of pork that really the industry wants. That's what we try to do.
Bob, one of Bill and Karen's 5 children, continues to help his father add new breeds to their production, which now includes Hampshires, Berkshires, Chester White, Yorkshires, 1 Hereford, and crossbred boars.
Probably if you were to do the average for our customer base, they're probably private families that probably have 5 or 6 sows average that just raise meat quality pigs for their little business or friends and family all over, from Alaska, Hawaii, Maine, Florida. We think every state.
Yeah, we've sent to every state. We've sent semen to every state.
Yeah, and mostly word of mouth advertising. So
the Owens have had their share of wins in the show ring to try and entice new customers. As a lark, Bob's most memorable experience was just too fun not to share when he entered the Iowa State Fair's Big Boar Contest.
So he lost by 2 pounds, and it's $1,000 to win and $500 for second. So it was $250 a pound, and he did poop on the way to the scale. So wasn't really embarrassed about that. I was like, no, but it was a warm day, and I was glad we got him in and got him out, but he still was hurting from, I think he pulled a muscle in his hip or something, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun.